What is going on, everyone? Andrew here, back with a new shop series in CMS-21, and this is what we're going to be working on today. Now, it is a 5-window coupe. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's probably around a 32-ish, maybe 33 to 34, 5-window Ford coupe. Ain't she a beaut? Woo-wee! Now, we're going to be recreating, well, attempting to recreate one of my favorite movie cars, and that is the yellow deuce coupe in American Graffiti. That's what we are going to be trying to do. Now, luckily, I'm able to put a small block Chevy in this, which is what Milner had in that movie in his car. Unfortunately, I'm not able to put the 3 deuces on top, or 3 1-barrels on top. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that's what the game plan is for today. And if you look over there in the distance, you'll see another hot rod. Woo-wee! Ain't she a beaut too? Now, this will be in a future build. This is the motor that came with it. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with it. I don't know if I'm going to be putting matching motor to that, or keeping this one. This needs a lot of internal work done to it. It needs pistons, connecting rod with pistons. You know the ordeal. So, let's bring over our welder. And we're gonna weld her up. You know what I mean? We're gonna weld that frame. Now, in the movie, he didn't have these or this on the car, so we're gonna leave those off. As you can tell, there's a new drum on the back, both sides. That's because I've already got some wheels for it. Now, what's that? Conditions that door. Hey, it's repairable. What do you know? So, we're gonna move this over to the paint shop right off the hop and get this all taken care of. And we're not gonna replace the doors, or we're not gonna repair the doors, I should say. We're gonna replace them. Anything performance-wise? No. So we're going here. Look right here. I can't remember if this car had a bumper. It's been a minute since I've seen the movie. I don't know why I bought that. We're not going to be using them. We need the tail light, the mirror, left headlight, there, this, that, one of these, a couple of those. We need a trunk, and we need the windshield. So, let's start installing. Oh, she's gonna be a beaut one. I guess I should have took all the other parts off at first, right? Oh, the junkie pots. And got ready. And we are not using the rear bumper on this car, because it actually interferes. Well, it doesn't really interfere with the tires now, but the original tires that I had planned for it, oh yes. And the original plan for this car was to go a gloss black with flames and those wire wheels that were on the other car, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I figured, why not, right? I already put that window in, didn't I? I guess not. I'll put the windshield in, come around here, put a headlight on. I wish I could put these higher up on the grill, but right about here, which would have been perfect. What if I can paint that front bumper? Questions arose. Put the Mia, the other side window on. Awesome. Now ready to shoot it for some paint. Now this color may not be exactly what his was, but it's pretty darn close. Oh, why did I... That's so smart. Let's try that one again, shall we? Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. I like how it... No. I like how it did the... You know, looks like part of the frame rail structure right here, but it's not. But I like how they did that. The color matches it. Makes all the difference in the world, man. Alright, so first things first, now that we got her all painted up, ready to rock and roll, let's lift her up and strip her down. I had to replace the rear axle on this side just to get the wheel on. So yes, I've already got the wheels picked out for it. They've already been mounted on the tires, and yeah. Now, yeah, let's take that off. It's fully loaded. Now, I've never really been able to get a good look of the motor, so I can't pinpoint exactly everything that's got to be color coded on it. But I know back then they didn't really color code their vehicles or color match their vehicles. They just built them and raced them. Here goes the rear choke, rear spring cap, rear spring cap, a U-bolt, other U-bolt. I'm saying U-bolt. Now we can take this off. We do this. We do that. It's gonna look better when we're done with it, that's for certain. I don't believe there's a starter in it. Just shocking how there's no crossmember underneath the front of this thing. It boogles my mind. Let me tell you, it took me forever last night to figure out the wheel combination for this car, because if you do it the wrong way, the front end sits way too high, and it's like, gosh darn. It took me a minute to figure it out, but we figured it out. You shall see. Those on there are a set of 20s on that one. Who would have ever thought 20-inch wheels on a hot rod? But the 15s just looks like, eh, you know what I mean? Well, this one's gonna have 18s on it. And well, like I said, it took me forever last night to find the right combination for it. I think I did pretty good though. I really do. Of course it'd be stuck, right? Awesome. Take this off. That off. Drop her down. Wow, look at that, she's bare. Well, maybe we will color code this. At least the chassis components anyway. Alright. Well, we're not moving it anywhere. Alright, so let's go into here. Steering knuckle B. Bottom suspension arm C. Huh, this is a little different. Okay. Nothing that we can't handle, man. So it's bottom C. We need the coil spring axle. We need the 2 front shocks. We need the steering or front axle cover. cruising, keep it cruising. We need those. We need these. Steering knuckle B. We don't need that. We need this. We need 2 of those. 2 of these. Had drums on the back, so we need the axle housing B. We need 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 of these. None of those. 2 of these. 4 of those. Down here. Oh wait, we need 2 springs. Oh, yep, we need 2. We need 2 of those. A couple of these. Some of those. Let's put a racket in too. You never know. Alright, now this, we need 14 of these. 12 for the front, 2 for the rear. Now we need 2 of these. A couple of those. Definitely 2 of those. And 2 of these. So, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Now I went and kind of messed around with the chrome color last night. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but that's the color that we painted the car, and then we ended up going to this one. Now, I don't know about you, that just looks a little too much. So let's do it chrome. Believe it or not, that is chrome. Looks really no different than the other color there. We already got red calipers, so we'll keep those. This we're gonna do black. Just because. Those are gonna go black. The springs. I think we're going to leave the springs alone, because they're already yellow and it'll match the car, sort of, figuratively speaking. The spring plates will go black. What are you? Spring plate. U-bolt, we will go chrome. Oh, looks silver. Hopefully it looks better on the car itself. I hope it turns out. I might be a little disappointed if it don't. Alright, now we keep it cruising. What other parts do we have to paint? Oh yeah, those solid axle arms, spring caps, and upper suspension arm B. Didn't we buy 2 of them? I thought we did. I guess everything left now is chrome. Who would have ever thunk, man? And the only part we're going to be painting on the motor itself is the valve covers and the block. That maybe the oil pan too. Since we're putting in a small block Chevy, it will be a Type F. Is the one we will be using now. Did I already paint these? I thought I did. I guess we know what happened to that thought, right? Oh no, it's the upper control arm, that's right. I gotta go through here and I gotta empty out my inventory again. I see. Or put it away where it belongs. Up on B. Where's your 8, man? No color, so we'll use this one. Perfect. Look at that. Shop, shop, shop. Call her a sharpshooter. Alright, let's put this back up in the air. Up and away. Yeah, I know I haven't done the fuel tank or... Ooh, that does look sharp. Yeah, that really just does not look like chrome. I don't get it, because if I put it on the wheels, which you can clearly see chrome. Well, I can't really see from this angle, but it boggles my mind why it doesn't turn out properly. Because look, they're almost the same color, and I never even painted that spring cap. That's just silver, for metal color, we'll say. Ay, caramba. Hey, well, stuff happens. Put on the backing plate, put on the wheels. I guess I gotta get brakes for this thing, eh? Oh wait, we already got those. Duh. Drums, pads, we need a brake servo, 2 cylinders, and 2 shoes. She wants to go dancing, man. She needs her shoes. Put on the brake shoes, the axle, the drum. There's 4 of them. Dun 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 dun. That's not the ones. There they are. It's the closest wheel as I could find to his. Now, honestly, I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's all together. That's the reason why I'm rushing instead of building the motor first. That's why I'm kind of seeing the suspension together, because yeah, and I wish I could put the fenders on this, but there's no fenders for the car. It's kind of upsetting. Every car needs a fender. I'm going to put the backing, wheel cylinder, brake shoes, and axle. And then the drum, and then the wheel, man. Gotta put that wheel on. $235, 9018. Yeah, I had to go that ridiculous size just to get it so it actually sit decent, we'll say. I'm gonna put the sway bar in. I didn't buy one of those for the... Well, I did buy it, but got a couple of racks kicking around. Alright, we still got to assemble the struts, or shocks, whatever you want to call it. Got a little nervous there. I was like, uh-oh. Let's see, I get all... It's very frustrating on how the chrome will not turn out properly. I gotta assemble in this right. On these parts, but yet on the wheels and parts that are already chrome, it looks phenomenal. No, man, we ain't using those cheap rotors. We're gonna go for the good set, man. But it ain't gonna be fast enough to need the ceramic ones, so we ain't gonna be using ceramic. It's not a land speed record car. It would have been these two. Yeah, because the 15s are just way too small. Although I may end up putting the 15s on, it's hard to say. On the front, just to balance it out. That's 3 inches difference on wheel size, so who knows. See, even that looks like it got a good shine to it. Right there. I don't know. But I've tried just about every kind of number combination you can think of to get chrome on these parts, and instead you get silver. Well, what the heck, man? Now, it is possible for me to put a 6-pack motor in this car. The problem is, I can understand running a Chevy back in the day because, well, they were a lot easier to work on than the Fords, as far as I remember, or not remember, but as far as I can recall from the stories I've been told. But I don't know, I wasn't there. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Had a little brain fart there for a minute. Ooh, I did get it to sit right. What y'all think? Kind of looks like it's caught on it. Now if you put the fenders on it, it would be almost perfect gap in between. That's what I mean. Is I wish the fenders were I was able to put on. Look at that. That is freaking sharp, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Problem is, the back end's going to drop down so much more than the front. Watch. It's going to sit almost level. Oh no, it's still sitting a little bit right. Not much, but just enough, I guess. That's her flat on the ground. Alright, now we buy the engine components. I wonder if I just put in F, what it would give me. Nothing. Well, I guess it does kind of give me the parts here. Air filter cover F, air filter base F, which we're not going to be running. I mean, we're going to have to run it for the dyno, but other than that, that's as much as we're using it because they don't have my style. I already did A, we need B, we need the block, we need the crankshaft pulley, we need 3. Did I grab a crank for it? Yeah, I did. Need a fuel tank. The one from the store is already... Oh, wrong filter. There we go. Hi. Huh? Oh, there it is. Where did it go, man? Yeah, another push rod V8. But no water pump pulley. Alright. Now, what? This car came, was it with the 2-carb? Yeah, crap. I can't remember what pistons I needed. I remember if they're OHVB, Hemi, or regular ones. So, we're going to quickly paint the block. What are you? Right there. Ooh. That looks alright. See? Look at it. It looks chrome there. The rest of it looks all silvery. You know what? I wonder. Well, why not? You only live once, right? Alright, let's build ourselves a motor. Right there, V8 OHV. Yeah, no. Well, I may be cutting this one up into 2 parts. No, the block is going black. Paint her black and put her back. And we're going to continue on. We're going to look for an oil pan. I guess that doesn't look too bad. Might look better on the car though. I can do the water pump. See the difference? Chrome on where the pulley sits, but the water pump itself is not chrome. Ay caramba. Kind of walking in the walls here. Oil filter. Fuel filter. Camshaft? No camshaft. Okay. Thought we had one. Guess I never bought one. So put the old camshaft in her. I'm gonna spin the motor around. Put the crank in. Crank caps. Now luckily the piston caps are not all that large in this motor, so or the bolts for them I should say. We should be in good shape. Oh, it's just a regular piston. Okay, that works. Carburetor type F. Cylinder head, where are you? Oh, there they are. Small block Chevy heads. Two of those. One of these. And then we need distributor cap, coil, distributor, rotor. Now type F right there, perfect. And type F intake. Well, it can be nothing but chroma, that's for sure. 8 of those. One of these. Oh, let's get back. There we go. 8 of those. Pretty sure that's about it for there. Oh yeah, we also need an alternator. We're gonna need the clutch pack. We come back into here, and then we still need the rockers. Well, we also need a cam gear. We also need the rockers. And piston rings. 16 of them bad boys, man. Those need 8 broad caps. Keep it cruising, keep it cruising. We got the timing chain, we got the timing chain cover, we got the push rods, water pump, and we need a water pump pulley. I'm gonna scoot over to here, get the release bearing, drive shaft, back out of here, go over to gearbox or transmissions toe. We're gonna get top F right there. Woo-wee. Probably about 500 horsepower when we're all said and done. Built me a couple of these motors before. Alright, look at that. Should have got the radiator, but forgot it, man. So, in the comments, tell me what we should do with the other hot rod over there, the Roadster. Well, I guess it does kind of look all shiny. Alright, now we'll rotate her back around. And we start putting the heads on. Put in the push rod. Alright, almost time to put the rockers on now for this side. Now in the one picture I found of the Deuce coupe, he had chrome valve covers on it, but like I said, I'm not able for some reason to mix the proper color for chrome. I don't know why. And it's really starting to get on my nerves, but I've been dealing with this now for quite some time. It looks more aluminum than chrome. Then you put something that's chrome up next to it and nope, no go, man. Yeah, typical small block Chevy. Same way my 305 is in my 91. Alright, timing chain, cover, water pump pulley, arm 1, arm 2, the crank pulley. Dang, there's a lot of idler rollers on this thing. Power steering pump. 1 idler A, 2 idler A, 3 idler A. Now we put the alternator on. I already had one for another motor. Maybe I bought it for this one, I don't remember. Gotta love me an old-fashioned small block Chevy. And if I could find the Oldsmobile, I would also do the white Oldsmobile in it. That was Ron Howard's car. And the only Tri-5 Chevy that's in here is the 56, and I need the 55 to do the black 55 that was raced in the end and flipped. So I don't know, maybe I might do it. Do the 56 that style. We'll see. Come on, plugs, get in there. Put the intake on. Alright, that's out. Now we're going to pull this. Don't know why they call it 100%, because it ain't. Dang, it almost has the same height that's in his car. Almost. But not quite. Distributor, where are you? There's the plug wires right there. The chrome ones look pretty snazzy. Nope, we're good. One of these days I gotta finish the motor for the Exorcist. So yeah, leave a comment. Tell me what we should do with this. What colors, what motor? Should we keep the big motor? Should we put another 1 carb, 2 carb? Should we put an actual Ford motor in it? Since it is a Ford. Maybe a big, huge 429 Cobra Jet. Okay, they won't let me do it because it's... Yeah, it's typical BS. But whatever. I guess the proper way to do it is to lift the car anyway, right? As long as it's off the ground, I can do it. I got no clippies. Oh no. I forgot something. Ah, there they are. I really do wish I can paint that fuel filter. I can paint the factory, or like the OEM one, but I can't do that one. Alright, I'm gonna put her up in the air. And we're also going to get, can't remember if I bought one or not, but we're gonna buy another one right now. And that is the power steering reservoir. We got OHV, middle, rear. Alright, we're gonna also come into here, go down here. Okay. Front exhaust section, type F, need 2 of these. We need 2 middles and 2 rears. Perfect. Now we can run it on the dyno. Wish we could use the regular OHV headers on it, but it doesn't like to do that. Always forgetting something. Alright. Now there is a fuse block kicking around here somewhere. Maybe up at the front. Since we're here, may as well put these in. Well, that's it. Once we do underneath the hood, that is it. Put the starter, which we don't have. Somebody's stealing my starters, man. Wow, I forgot to get all the parts for it. Like I was saying, back in the 50s, they didn't really worry about painting fuse blocks and boxes and stuff like that, so they didn't really worry about painting anything besides the body of the vehicles back then, unless they were going through a show. As far as I can tell, anyway. I don't know, I could be completely wrong in that aspect. Alright, now we're going to start filling the fluid. Is it me, or does one wheel look a little weird compared to the other one? No, they're both skinny. We got oil, brake fluid, and coolant to put in. Put the rest of the breather set, the air filter setup together, and then we can bring over to the dyno. It would technically fire up right now. Oh, look, it's right there. Stubborn, eh? Sitting right there, and you still have to caress and talk sweet nothings to that motor. Alright, let's bring this over to the dyno. I wonder what it sounds like. Perfect. Let's see what kind of power she throws down. It's supposed to be 308 horsepower from the factory, 368 foot-pounds of torque. We should be a little bit higher than that. 504 horsepower and 571 foot-pounds of torque. Not really a powerhouse, but sure as heck look good, doesn't it? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take that back off, and that off, and perfect. Alright guys, that's going to conclude our video for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how we did, tell us what you'd like to see in the next one, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye!